So my name is Anisul Islam and my company is Luxurious Scent. The main aims before we get into anything else is affordability. Okay. Now the products in which I sell are perfumes. I also sell other things such as beard oils, diffusers, hand sanitizers, etc. And the thing about them is specifically the variety in which I offer. I offer about 100 plus different fragrances for each one, and all these fragrances are designer fragrances. Labeled brands such as maybe Easy Miyake, Dior, Chanel, etc. for a fraction of the price. Generally, the market for fragrance, it's such inflated, it's inflated heavily, and people don't realize that because of course no one goes through the production in itself. But of course, I'm on the other end and I understand what it's like, so in some sense, I know how cheap it really gets. I offer customization, so it would be something that I actually do myself. This is something that the actual business model would have transitioned to, like in future. It would have been something that a customer would come to me with certain ideas that they like or something that maybe some sort of image towards what fragrance they want, and I would then go to my own facility and actually build it, and it would be a back and forth basis and tell me what they think about it, maybe a few samples, a few trials, and from there we'd find a fragrance that they'd like and that would be unique to them. If for any reason they wish to keep it limited, they can pay a premium for that, or if they wish to keep it for anyone else, other people may be able to purchase it as well. It's a story from when I was younger. So there was a lot of stigma with the idea of bad stench. I even faced it myself when I was younger, and it got to me a lot. It really did get to me. People would bully people for the example of, like, you know, smelling and whatnot. And you're so young, you're only in year 7, 12, 13 years old. How can you afford such luxury? You know, some people, their parents can't even afford it. How are they meant to? So it just got to me and I just realized, you know what? Something that I can provide is something like a pocket money's worth, you know, your weekly, maybe lunch money. You spend that and you last for a good couple months and no one, you don't have that issue anymore. No longer, none of this bullying. In fact, people would probably be attracted to talk to you. Oh, you smell really nice and whatnot. Just, you know, a conversation starter. So yeah, the main aim was to eliminate that idea of not being able to smell good regardless of cost. So the prize money will directly be split 50-50. 50 will go in towards marketing and Instagram influencers and whatnot, and the other half would go, a partial amount will go toward the web design, and the other, a certain fraction would go towards transitioning from a 3-chain to a 2-chain supplier. So currently, the way my 3-chain works is I get a fragrance from someone who gets it from someone. I want to cut out the middleman and go directly to my main source, which will be a 2-chain.